Ed here with the Digital Digest, and today I wanted to share a quick unboxing and first look at the Amazon Echo Show. Now, this just launched. This is literally launch day, just received the 2 units that I ordered. I've kind of stayed away from the Echo ecosystem, leaning more on the Google Home end of things. But of course, Amazon has had the edge. They've been out longer with their home assistant products. And really, if you're already in the Amazon ecosystem, which sounds odd just now that I hear myself saying it, and you already own an Echo or a Dot, then this may or may not be worth picking up, depending on whether or not you care about the screen as well as the camera that this slightly more expensive unit provides. Some examples of what the Echo Show can do that, of course, the other Echo products cannot do that I find interesting are things like show the front door camera, because clearly you couldn't take a look at whatever networked front door camera that you may or may not have with a traditional Amazon Echo or a Google Home. So these are some of those things, that it is bringing to the table, as you can see, video chatting, something you couldn't do with any of the other home assistants, and also just giving you a visual interface beyond just an audio interface. Other things to note, of course, all of the services you already know if you're an Echo user, if you're in the ecosystem. You can see just listed here. It is driven by an Intel processor, for those of you that are wondering. Very similar to really just Amazon sticking a Fire tablet into the Echo. That's really what this is. The resolution on this certainly could have been higher. Let me get the plastic off this. And that's what I find this to really be, is a combination of Amazon taking their Fire brand of tablet and just having a child with Alexa. Now that sounds really awkward. And this is what you get. And you can see right there, designed around your voice. Let's hope the microphone is better than previous Echo products. Now Alexa can show you things, which is what I've been mentioning, instead of just, chewing your ear. A new and spontaneous way to stay in touch, because it does give you the ability to actually video chat and, other elements. Enjoy music with on-screen lyrics, voice control, your smart home, far-field voice recognition. This is part of what I'm hoping is an improvement over their previous gen product. So a lot of reviews right now are saying this isn't worth picking up if you already own an Echo. Well, if the microphone is far superior, it is, because that's where Google Home destroys the Amazon Echo lineup, is that their mics simply suck. And that's why another reason I've stayed away from it until now. And then, even though many were worried that the stereo system on this would be inferior to the Echo, the cylinder sister, from what I've heard, not literally but figuratively, this has the better speaker system. And then they just give you a whole range of things you can look at on the screen. Let's get it out of the box. I'm not trying to make you all incredibly impatient. Let's see. Simple instructions. Let's see if the caveman can do it. So they've got tape with lines. Still makes me want to use a scissor, but ooh, so easy. After all, Amazon is responsible for frustration-free packaging. Actually, anyone who's ever seen the Larry David episode of Curb Your Enthusiasm, where he goes crazy trying to open up a product that was actually designed by a friend of mine. Shout out to T over there. Not an insult to him, but he knows he made it and designed it. And then I think he was honored that Larry David ended up going nuts trying to open it on his, well, in my opinion, funny show that is often a little too relatable to my life, although Larry David certainly hasn't been thrown out of his home by a hurricane and then had to deal with every schmuck under the sun in order to get back in it. But with all of that aside, here we're looking at the brand new unit. This is in the white color. You can also get this in the black. Let me get the plastic sheath off of this. Fairly large, so anyone who thought, oh, it's going to be small, it's the sissy version, just a completely different size. Now, the screen definitely could have been higher res. I think it's 1076 by 768, something like that. I don't care if I got that right. The point is, it should have been higher resolution. I think it's a 7-inch display. You have a camera at the top. That already makes it more appealing than any home companion device, unless you're really, neurotic, a conspiracy theorist that believes that, well, now instead of just listening to you, they can watch you as well. In that case, you probably shouldn't be looking at products like this at all. Go ahead and remove that. You've got your large speaker grill right there, and along the top you have your controls for volume, as well as, I believe, muting the microphone. But of course, we all know Amazon can still listen. And then at the back, the power port. That's pretty much it. So that's the whole device. Looks nice. I'm not powering it up right now. Let's see what else is in there. Oh, look, a power adapter, some instructions, things to try. I think if you're buying this, you already know what you intend to do. So I'll be controlling my lights, my thermostats, and my security system. So that's what this will be doing. In terms of other features, we'll see how well it plays with my new smart fridge from Samsung. I don't think I'll be doing an unboxing of that. But there you go, the Power Brick. And that's it. So there you have it, the Amazon Echo Show. Not much of a show today, but I will do a follow-up on this. You better believe it. And it looks nice, looks well made. Whether or not the low-res 7-inch display is going to be a killer or not, I highly doubt it, because I'm not going to watch movies on this. It's just about adding visual, as Amazon has pitched it, to a product line that simply hasn't had that capability in the past. But pretty much sums it up. Any questions or comments, please feel free to post them. Hit that like button, or don't, I don't care. Feel free to subscribe if you found any useful information here. You may not have. And hope you enjoyed. Later.